Elon Musk has a target on his back as Media Matters adds to X drama.
The so-called elite criticism of Elon Musk's thermonuclear lawsuit against the left-wing provocateurs of Media Matters for America assumes Musk has no case because he's Elon Musk, the F-maker, entrepreneur and social media troll who recently gave credence to the semi-racist rantings of some Rondo X user. It's also a big mistake to let his past performances render a final judgment on his claims against MMA because the judge in conservative Texas who will be hearing the case won't, and the case ain't that weak, my legal sources say. The crux is that Media Matters manufactured a hit job against Musk for political reasons, concocting a scandal that major companies regularly find their X ads next to some of the most vile stuff on the platform. Musk's legal team says in the lawsuit, and as his advisors explained to me during a long interview last week, that their internal investigation shows MMA figured out a way to manipulate Texas algorithms to produce the desired result, namely pro-Nazi user accounts regularly appearing near ads for IBM, Apple, etc. The lawsuit alleges you need to do something on the level of NBC's notorious rigging of GM's trucks so they would explode as if they were unsafe. The network settled that case for an undisclosed sum of money and an apology to the automaker, or cops planting drugs on someone suspected of being a dealer, to achieve what Media Matters suggested is commonplace on X. So are my sources saying Elon's case is an easy win? But they do like Musk's odds in making Media Matters' life a living hell if the suit survives the inevitable motion to dismiss. Media Matters during discovery could be forced to make significant disclosures on its reporting process and the sources of its funding. The slander is in Media Matters, suggesting the typical user experience on X is a far-right hellscape. And where is MMA's rebuttal to Musk's main point, that it created the user experience it's deploring?
6-year-old girl helps save mother's life after she suffers stroke while driving. My mom wouldn't wake up.
Brianna and her mother, Yolanda Cook, were headed to see Brianna's grandmother in Preston on October. After the car stopped in the woods, Cook became unresponsive and Brianna grabbed her mom's cell phone. Brianna first spoke to a Noxubee County dispatcher, who connected her with Lowndes County dispatcher Latanya Malone. Brianna then helped Malone and first responders in Noxubee and Lowndes counties by describing her surroundings, how far the car was from the road and the condition of her mother, who was otherwise uninjured. Information from Brianna and her grandmother eventually brought first responders to the car, Malone said. When county supervisors honored Brianna, Malone got to meet her in person.
Wild Thanksgiving Eve brawl at popular Massachusetts restaurant leaves man bloodied, police investigating felonies.
A wild brawl broke out at a Chinese restaurant in Massachusetts on Wednesday, turning the family dining establishment into an amateur WWE ring that left at least one man bloodied. The fight ignited at Kowloon restaurant in Saugus, MA when the eatery was packed with Thanksgiving Eve patrons. In a separate video, a police officer tackles one of the fighters to the ground in an attempt to break up the brawl. 6 Saugus police officers assigned to the restaurant Wednesday night rushed inside and escalated the chaotic brawl. The Kowloon is a family-friendly restaurant. Unfortunately, a few unruly patrons ruined a nice evening for many others, Saugus Police Chief Michael Dolly said in a statement according to NBC Boston.
Dolly Parton's Dallas Cowboys cheerleader outfit for NFL halftime show caused everyone to lose their minds. Dolly Parton just won Thanksgiving.
Dolly Parton stunned fans everywhere when the 77-year-old artist showed up to the Washington-Dallas halftime show dressed as a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. Parton took the stage during the Thanksgiving game to perform her biggest hits before a sold-out crowd at the AT&T Stadium. Perhaps Parton's show-stopping performance was just what the Dallas Cowboys needed. They won the game, 45-10. Fans at home gushed over Parton's performance, comparing her timeless talent to Cher, who performed at that morning's Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. The ageless, elegant, and still undefeated Dolly Parton is bringing down the house in Dallas, at halftime of Schwas of Still. Others felt that Parton's performance showed it was time for her to play the Super Bowl. We couldn't help but cheer on at Dolly Parton during her halftime performance at today's Dallas Cowboys game. Even CBS announcer Tony Romo couldn't focus on the game after Parton's performance.